Hello YouTube, my name is Zeloet. I'm pretty sure you know who I am. It's been a while since I've actually recorded for YouTube. I've been doing little recordings for the players, but not for YouTube. So I think I'd go ahead and start showing you guys this off. I just noticed that typo. That's great. I think I'm going to be showing you guys housing and bodyguards and all that fun jazz, because there's actually a lot going on, and I think there's only 2 more houses for sale. So if you would like a house in Alpha, you better hop on it. So basically, I've been letting people play this Alpha version, which, oh, that's cool. That I don't know when it's going to end. It could be a few weeks, it could be months. So basically, Alpha's going to last a little while before it gets wiped. So don't feel like if you go ahead and start, that it's going to go ahead and you're going to get wiped and all that jazz. I'd actually like to talk about housing on here. So I had an original plan for this game. All right. I need to finish him. And it was a cool idea, and as I've gone on, things have gotten cooler. For example, houses. I didn't actually intend for there to be houses. I knew I'd probably have to figure out something like it, so I introduced them. I let them be. Get out of here, you stupid rain. 1 second. Alrighty. So we've toggled downfall. This came into being. Being able to take stuff and build your own storage. And you can customize your house however you want. You want a music box? Yay! So let's go to this fella's house. He has a bed and a few chests. Let's see what he's got here. Oh, he's got contraband. He's the model worker guy, so it's okay. If it was anyone else, I'd probably flip out a little bit, but it's alright if this guy has that, because, well, he works on the server, so. So here's one of the houses. You can either rent it or buy it. Some people tell me this house is too long. It might be. One cool thing about houses, which was another completely unexpected feature that just surprised me but came into being, is rolling. Rolling for your garden, by the way. Between this house and this house, my homie right here. Actually, isn't this my house? Yeah, that's my house. I just bought my house today. It took me over an hour to farm for it, but on that later. It's 40 stashes. So this house can go over here, and whoever buys this house can roll a dice. They'll do an SS with me, or I'll record me rolling it and send them the recording so they can see it's legit. And we will roll each of these with dice, probably online dice for everyone's sake. Over here, actually, I rolled my garden. I rolled a 3 on both. I had a 1d6 for potatoes and a 1d4 for carrots, and I rolled 3 on both. So that's cool. I'm going to post a recording of that, but you know, it doesn't matter now. This is going to be fun. This guy right here gets to roll this. He's got aloe vera, he's got potato, squash, burdock, and violet grain. And you can't exactly buy seeds. I think I might make it so you can buy a roll of a particular plant from this guy, which will make him extremely valuable to these people. Or a re-roll for one of them, which could be huge. So this is Mystic Dragon's house. This is a default come with garden, but let's see, this guy, he actually needs to roll this for this huge area between here, and he's got a really fun roll. he's got a D percentile. So, yeah. He can have up to 16 violet grain, but he's going to have at least 2. I doubt he's going to get 16. And then we got more over here for this house. Violet grain, which is 2d6. We got burdock, potato, squash. Let's see. This guy, I'm trying to remember what he had. I think he only had, yeah, he had potato, squash, and burdock. And I think they were both 1d6s. Maybe the squash was a 1d4. This was his garden space. He did not get this space because it's a graveyard. People like to push the guards around. It's kind of funny. But yeah, garden rolling. I think that's cool. And this guy's going to have something to do with gardens one of these days. I suddenly set up this quest, those quests. I mean, it's definitely alpha still. You can tell there's a lot of stuff that isn't finished. But it's very playable, very enjoyable. And one fun thing that I almost forgot about, forgot to tell you, is bodyguards. Yes, they're actually great. You come to this guy, you literally buy a bodyguard. He only sells level 1s, but you can also buy level 2 somewhere else. And it's basically this dude. And he follows you around and he shoots monsters. He does not shoot bandits. He does not shoot players. And that's how it's balanced. And yes, players can kill them and they have a respawn timer. But they respawn for free. They don't cost you anything beyond the initial hiring. You can actually go through and buy them new weapons, new armor, and you can actually deck them out and see, look. This is the max set for this guy, so let's just say we were to buy that, which is expensive, and then buy, I don't know, the AK here, the militia. This dude would be pretty decked. And he'd be a pretty awesome base guard. He'll follow you around. This is some other players. I think these are Ayla's. I don't know. Actually, I don't know whose these are. But this is definitely a players. They logged off probably right about here, and the guards are waiting for them to log back on. It's really cool. You can actually find out where people logged off at. I'm sure you've seen harvestable plants. No, you can't get hazelnut trees. Sorry. I will have to add more hazelnut trees around the map. I'm going to put 1 or 2 right there. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot that's changed since I've last recorded, and most of it I don't want to just show off. I mean, I gotta do like little fixes, like fixing the terrain here. It'll take me like 10 minutes at most, probably more like 2 to 5. Little terrain fixes on that. A few floating trees here and there still. Actually, I'm pretty sure someone right by spawn. This area, yeah, that one. This area is basically just a really short, quick loot thing. Very nice, actually. I mean, sure, this place has got some security in it. This guy being the biggest threat. Oh wow, the items that dropped earlier are still here. But I got stuff I found very handy here, even though it's like a starting dungeon. So I find it later, even in late game gear, even when I already have a house, especially now that I have a house. Here's good old spawn, still being worked on. I've got some crazy idea for Aaron's ammunition I have yet to implement, but you'll see. I'm basically doing this like, the Mad Lad sort of deal here, because I am coming up with all sorts of crazy ideas and just implementing them as I go. I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be awesome if this? So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun doing this. I'm showing this off now because it's alpha. It's far enough into alpha that, you know, I don't feel like a few people from the public would hurt. I'm not going to do like a giant advertising campaign yet or anything like that. And then that's later. But for now, getting a few people in and trying it out, playing, would not hurt. I am down to just the same few testers over and over again. Earlier I had more people. I'm waiting on some more of them to get back. They're off doing IRL things. But right now I am down to like 3 or 4 testers, and they are on a lot, but they aren't on enough. And so I am looking for more testers. If you are willing, first off, remember I AFK here. After alpha, the IP will probably change. Keep that in mind. I had some issues with bots logging in on my server. It's very weird. I don't know who's sending them, but some website keeps sending bots onto my server. It's just weird. And I think they're looking for something in particular to see if I'm abiding by their rules or something. And honestly, whatever rules they're checking to see I abide by, I'm probably abiding by them and not even knowing it. So I'm just going to set up something, change my IP, not change the IP, but more like change the port so the auto connectors get like confused and can't join. But you guys with the new port can join because it's going to be a custom port. I mean, geez, there's so much. And it's like some stuff that's like just for fun on here. But for now, IP will be in the description. Still tons of stuff to be worked on. There's the Jungle Island map, which I was showing off earlier. That's a ways out. Completely unplanned. This entire thing here was not at all planned. This entire town and any of this over here was not originally planned and just came into being. And I think it's awesome because they're like, oh yeah, wouldn't that be awesome if this and this. And yes, I locked him in there. He was killing me over here at this town, and I ran away from him, but he's too fast. So I tricked him in that building. So whoever opens up that door is going to get a enchanted sword full of damage that does like 6 hearts through protection 2 iron. Yeah, it hurts. I wouldn't mess with it. It's not even a finished store, so it doesn't matter. I could actually open up this door in creative and just wait. Oh man, wouldn't that be funny? So I will say that there are going to be some things that are going to change, especially after alpha finishes. Most notably, this farming spot. So in there's an NPC that spawns. He respawns really fast, and he has this 100% drop chance for this flesh. He drops 1 to 3 of it. Apparently, I didn't realize what I was doing when I made this thing. And now everybody's saying, no, don't remove it. It lets us see the game faster. And I'm thinking, oh my god. So, this flesh sells for 8 coins a piece. Yeah, 8 coins. Which is a fair bit. If you go in there with a stick, well, probably not just a stick, but any weapon, you can trap him in a cobweb, you can beat and kill him while fighting off his little buddies, and you can get 1 to 3 of that flesh per kill. You come off, you sell it, you will get so much money you would not believe it. And I have actually found a way to optimize this for myself. Hence why I was able to buy a house in an hour instead of like days of gameplay. Yeah. So I guess I'm going to leave that in game for now. Exiting alpha, I will probably remove it. By then there probably will be even better ways of getting money than sitting there killing the stupid brute. His name is literally Stupid Brute. People who figured out his drops were like, oh my god, we're geniuses. I will be changing the flesh golem to give more money. The one down in there. He will definitely have better drops pretty soon. there's just a lot going on, and there's I can't give it away. I don't want to give it away. I don't know how to say anything about it without giving it away, but it's in progress. Jake knows what I'm talking about if he's watching this. It's in progress. There was no way I was getting it done today. It is huge. Huge, huge, huge. I know you said it was desolate, but just wait till I am done with it, buddy. It is huge. And when I get all this stuff done, that'd be nice too. Guys, this is supposed to be like a little maze area. And there's going to be like mobs that attack you in it. I mean, there is just so much planned for this. Yeah, you know what? Another thing that's crazy and planned. Way over here. Way over here. If I could fly. Way over here. There is supposed to be a castle along this part of the beach. Onto this, all the way up to this mountain. By the way, there may or may not be an ender chest over here. Wink, wink. Yeah, I mean, like. Another thing over here, which is a huge wink, wink, and it probably will get covered up again pretty soon, especially if I find people farming it. This exists. I'm 90% certain that none of the current testers have found this dude. He may or may not be slightly important later in the game. And yes, he is canon in a funny way. And you shall see it when it happens. When a big update happens, he will become important. But for now, he is not. And by the way, these, I have gone around the map, and I have set as many of these to be lootable as possible. Alright? And you know what? People don't loot them. You people are killing me. You're just killing me softly. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, a lot's been done. A lot needs to be done. The jungle map, you can thank Moon for its delay, but now you can also thank Caracal, who has signed up, but has also made himself very busy. He signed himself up to help me make the ships, which if you give me a moment to fly back down over there, make them not look so bad, not make it look like it wasn't me building them, because apparently I don't know how to build a ship at all. There's a good ways over here. I patched these guys. I don't remember if I had a video of me talking about how they were kind of scary. Ooh, you can see some of the underground stuff there. Yeah, there's tons of underground stuff. Good luck finding it. There's actually so much here, and it looks like so little. You would be amazed. You would actually be amazed at how well hidden some of the stuff is on here. If you do not do quests, you will not find stuff. Plain and simple. Like, someone literally said, "Whoa, how long has this been here?" And I said, "That's been there since before I opened it up for alpha." And he was like, "What? Seriously?" I said, "Yeah, hidden almost in plain sight." So these are the ships in question. And I need them to not look so garbage. I need better port. I'm actually going to redo this entire town and all of its NPCs. Eventually. Probably before Caracal gets back. So tomorrow, I'm going to probably revamp this town. And people come here just to see if they can kill everything and loot it a little bit. Loot's not that good. I know it says good, but 3 damage. No. Let's see what else. No. Oh, no. Yeah. Alright, enough roasting. Oh. to get so many pistols. I'm done. Alright. Yeah, if you guys have liked the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I have told plenty here today. I have definitely let it be known that there is stuff in the works. It's 3 a.m. for me at the time of I'm recording this. I am ready to sleep. I have been working on this for the last 2 weeks, and I gotta get up early tomorrow, or today. See y'all later. Peace.